I'm on my knees like that, Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me. Say, boy, what you want? Get that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his soul. I'ma take him from his. On the real, I think he knows.
I think he knows. When I play with him like that, I think he knows. When I save him like that, he's wrapped around my pinky finger, watching the way I move. More power than on, and he knows it's true. When I play with him like that, when I play with him like that, play with him like that, that he's coming right back.
I ain't seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real, I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my way I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or prize. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. Here's Joshua Carney ready to get this one started. And off we go from Vegas. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. That's complete, left side to Pickens. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Back to the air one more time. That is caught by the tight end. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That his first touchdown this year. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Pitts is the man in motion. Now, faking the give. He fires downfield for Pitts. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, a run for Wright. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They put Pickens in motion. He'll drop to throw. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
They'll look to throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Willis to throw. That's taken in by Achane. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That is caught side of the end zone. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Vegas. His second touchdown of this first half. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Stick and jig, but left side, he's got it. 15 yards through the air. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. He'll send a tight end in motion right. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And the Jags have got a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That's a gain of 14 and a first down. They'll look to throw yet again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Jaguars. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. First and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Pistol snap to Willis. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely, and results in a completion.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 9. Willis now to throw. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third down and 9. Throwing, Willis. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. It's a gain of 10. And they'll get a fresh set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They send him right out of the slot. Willis now to throw. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw, here's Willis. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
3rd and inches. You're thinking the tight ends are on the field to block for the back or the quarterback, but not here. Nice setup here, playing to the tendencies of their offense, and they come away with a nice completion.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's Willis. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Throwing is Willis. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. And that one just short of the crossbar. Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. And this will remain a tie ball game. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A carry here for Wright. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. To throw is Willis. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put two guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
3rd and long. Willis. He's got the hook up there to Ogunze. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to stop this inside the 25. A big play there for the Raiders. 52 yards. Throwing Willis. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Las Vegas. On comes Joshua Carney for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They put Pickens in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
A shotgun handoff to right. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. On the ground, this is Wright. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Got it with Smith in Jigba. And he will get into the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Jaguars will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Once again, it's Achane. A gain there of 15. First down, Vegas. Now, faking the give. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Now it is 1st and goal. They'll toss it here to Achane. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run. Good blocking, and he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. RPO and the quick hit to Smith and Jigba. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They put Pickens in motion. He'll drop to throw. Now he's free at the 35. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Pistol snap to Willis. This one complete to Bryant. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. Here's Achane. A dive, and he's in. De'Von Achane. Touchdown, Vegas. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Raiders will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. One of the tight ends in motion right. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll look underneath here and find right. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. That's Washington, the man in motion. Back to throw. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. the middle with Achane. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Throwing, Willis. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A handoff to Achane, heading left. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
This is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll drop to throw. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. To throw, here's Willis. Whoa! And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. So on 4th down, they'll turn to Lou Hedley here to punt. And back deep is Marvin Mims. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Metcalf with the grab. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Raiders are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.